talk about healthy tips for traveling, whether you're flying, whether you're driving. So this is a little cooler, if you will. All right, so you can get this little cooler and it has like a little ice pack you can see. So you can have your little ice pack. You can put your peptides in here depending on how long you're going to be gone. When you go to the airport, you want to just put this in your carry-on. Just put it in there and let it go through security. You don't have to pull it out, nothing. It's a non-event. It's not a big deal. But just so you know, that's how you would travel with your peptides. Another tip with your peptides. So if you're only going out of town a couple of days, let's say you typically do your peptide injection on Friday, but you want to do it on Thursday, you have kind of a 24-hour window. So you have a 24-hour window before and a 24-hour window after. So let's say you typically inject on Friday, but you're getting home on Saturday, not a problem. You just want to do it with a 24-hour window before or after. Okay. Other travel tips, big travel tips is I would travel with your own water bottle. All right. Take this on the airport, fill it up at the water station, bring a case of water in your car and fill this up. Okay. So if you're traveling, driving, what have you, always bring your own water bottle so you have it and you're really drinking a ton of water. Obviously you girls know you're supposed to do your lemon water, but bringing this can be a huge tip. The other thing, always keep snacks in your bag, your purse, your car. If you're traveling on the airplane, put it in your carry-on. But something like dried roasted edamame, possibly a little dried fruit, a little high in calories, so you maybe skip on that. But you could bring cuties. I brought cuties on an airplane before, an apple, maybe a bar, something like that. Always have a snack in your car and on hand so you don't get too hungry and then end up doing like a drive-through or convenient gas station or something like that. As far as breakfast goes, if you can, try and pack a breakfast. So dry overnight oatmeal. If you're driving, try and bring overnight oatmeal with you. So we travel a lot. I don't live in the same town as my family. So when we go see my family, I always bring overnight oatmeal. If you're flying, someone dropped this in the chat, you can take the ingredients of the overnight oatmeal and put them in a Ziploc baggie. So then you could either add that to, add some hot water to that when you get to like a hotel or someone else's house. You could add water the night before if you want to bring containers and put it in the refrigerator. All right. As far as lunch and dinner goes, when you're traveling, again, this is why we created the program very simple with portions, half cup protein, half cup carbs, 1 to 2 cups of vegetables. You do your best. When all else fails, watch your portions and drink a lot of water. Make a 10% better choice. All right. Now, this is another tip. If you're traveling for the holidays, what is the one thing that you're nervous about? Are you nervous about the desserts? Are you nervous that you're not going to get enough vegetables? What are you nervous about? That's what I would offer to bring with you. So for example, let's say you're like, you know what, Kim, I never get enough vegetables because my family just doesn't plan that. They do all these salads and they do all this stuff, but there's never vegetables. That's what you're going to offer to bring. Bring a veggie tray or a veggie platter. If you're nervous about the desserts, bring your own healthy dessert. One of my favorite healthy desserts this time of year is actually like dessert hummus. Again, this is going to be higher in fat, but it's healthier. Okay. So they have like vanilla bean hummus, chocolate hummus, things like that with strawberries and apple slices and some gluten-free pretzel sticks. That is a healthy dessert option. So these are just a few tips that you can use when you're traveling.